Let's talk about the real problem in EV charging. And it's not the so-called too many apps, all that nonsense, because even gas stations have their own apps, supermarket have their own apps. It's this. We have two brand new EV chargers. They're actually really nice. I noticed the one cable thing's on the floor, so I guess someone actually did use it. It's got a credit card reader, etc., but it does not show up on any apps. Also looks like it's just CCS chargers. So I mean, we're not gonna really go out and look at it for do a walk around. Man, Tesla, I don't have an adapter. But the thing is, I drove by, I just noticed this here, and at this beautiful Mapco, it's a brand new gas station too. Gas pumps suck, of course, if you have a gas car and a credit card reader. So like, they have the touchless thing. So maybe the touchless thing on these things work for RFID. They don't show up on any app. They're not on any of them. For all this so-called apps, which is just aggregators, the plugshare, the chargefinders, etc., I don't know how you would find this. You have to just drive by and know it's here. It's a secret charging station. It's probably the reason why I've never seen a car here for 3 times I've been by here. And it's too bad because it's actually a really nice convenience store inside. It's a major spot on 280. It's probably not even, I can measure. It's less than 2 miles from the Interstate 459, I think. And see, they're new, they're clean. They got the stairs right there to the store. Really nice. I wonder if this will be the only time I ever park here. It's hilarious. The whole thing's in Spanish. I can't figure out the what do you call it? The speed of it. I guess you have to download the Francis Energy app. Mapco, I think, is a Florida chain. So, you know, there's probably a bunch down there. As far as here, it might be the only one. So, I mean, yeah, you can use the credit cards on Spanish. You don't need an app. It's just finding it that's the question. Should I have an app? I mean, should that be on an aggregator? Is that up to people to put people's businesses on the internet? Shouldn't the internet and Mapco gas station itself want the business to actually do it and maybe do a little bit of market research? And that way, people who are just in the corporate office constantly in meetings and wasting their time to do these things for the branches. I mean, should businesses like that be completely crowdsourced is what I want to know. It's one thing, okay, you put the pictures up, and then why doesn't the corporate put the pictures up too is what I want to know. So I've done a tiny bit of research, and I went to the website for the company, Francis Energy, and it has your usual map and your FAQs and create an account, you know, so on and so forth. I can't dig too much into partnerships or how they work. Creating a continuous electric vehicle direct current fast charging DCSC network every 50 miles across middle America. That's not bad. Well, it's interesting, I should say. Plug and play, find a thing, EV charging FAQs. The map starts, of course, in Oklahoma as middle as you can get. And get a personalized RFD card if I want. So apparently there was 2 sides to that. It wasn't just CCS, but a CCS combo and Chatham mode. 49 cents a kilowatt hour. And like I was saying, this is only on their website. It's not on a plugshare, it's not on a chargefinder, they didn't put it anywhere. When I click on the thing, it's got one picture when it was like under construction. If the sidewalk is even fully put in yet, it's still got rope around it. One picture just of the unit. Pretty unit, like I said, but 49 cents a kilowatt hour, I believe, is the most expensive in the area. But my question is, assuming I don't have to re-record this again with all the revving behind me of a gas leaf blowers of nothing, is that literally 90-something% of every car I see on the road is electric. It's a Tesla. I do spot the occasional Mercedes EQS. I think one was there. It's like I see maybe a couple of Mach-E's, single-digit handful. I've seen maybe 2 Hyundai Ioniqs now. You know, you got your Chevy Bolts, of course. Go to Whole Foods is always a great place to look for cars. But the fact of the matter is, even just paying attention to this, I always see electric car every time I go outside. But it's no guarantee it's those. I might see 3 Teslas. They say most of the cars are Teslas. Here, it's extremely high because of the supercharging network. So my question is that if I'm going to put in a DC fast charger in an area, I mean, it's great that you have a CCS, and it's great. This claims Chatamo 120 kilowatts. People can argue 50 kilowatts there does get you high. This is that why does anybody besides that I know of EVgo not at least give me an NACS charger? Now, this is a lot higher than Tesla, but if the Tesla prices keep going up here every month, a penny per kilowatt, I'm already up maybe 7 cents per kilowatt hour since February. Why not? So we got two issues. It's that these things don't show up unless if you're in a know. If you're making a road trip, if I asked any of these people who are driving for your Chevy Bolts at Hyundai Ioniq, do they know about this? Probably not. This doesn't show up anywhere. That's number one. Besides the price, maybe it's number two. Maybe it should be on the list. I don't know. But number two is that where's the Tesla plug at? If they all want to compete and want to make a charging network, okay, why are they competing directly with the Tesla charging network and telling Tesla to open up their network and having me put in a adapter in my car to use theirs? So I'm segregated to my own network. They don't want me to park at Mapco. You think Mapco, the business, whoever's doing the contract is, I don't know about the profit sharing, leasing, how they get in, how the service is, but you think if I'm putting in some chargers in an area, I'm way out there, middle of America, every car I see is basically going to be a Tesla, a couple other ones. Give me the choice. Make it quasi-competitive. I don't know, maybe it's just me. I just wonder how serious these things are, if it's just being done with grant money. That's just a thing to put in there and hope for a couple extra dollars. I don't know. It's just my questions.